Rey from Star Wars during that Star Wars event. That was a great one. So Eric, Struk, and Toazt are going to be our new competitors here. We can see, looks like Eric has just barely covered his kill count, but I think that's a goose egg. I think they did just get into a lobby here, as his teammate also only has 1 kill there, and that's Toazt. Toazt is a longtime junior rogue player, so should be the player to watch if you're looking for those 20 bombs.
Oh, they're so close. They're so dead. Oh, you got them both? I got one.
Yeah, and of course this is a mixture between many walks of life. Eric Struk is from the TikTok community, known for his dubbing and lip sync, and has worked as a videographer and photographer. So many skills, seeing if that somehow maybe helps him have picture perfect gameplay.
Yeah, he's got laser vision across the map of those snipes.
Because you will get some loot, especially if you're early game. I do agree with Joshy that you don't want to be wasting materials when you need to just get into a kill race and get to your opponents as soon as possible. But here we see now Toazt locking his sights onto some enemies, shooting up through the trees, and getting some damage off the incendiaries.
Yeah, and he was yelling, I don't even know what this does, as he's throwing the Molotov, basically, setting the building on fire. But nice action there, does get the kill. Another team, actually, so right back into the conflict. We'll listen in for a minute here.
I don't have any mats. Alright, let's go. Rush. I got minis, actually. I got minis. Come here.
Listening into the comms for a bit there always remind me of,
Take that.
you know, you don't hear it, but I do it, and it's only when you're listening that you're like, oh yeah, you say the same thing 5 times in order to make sure that you're getting across your team communication.
Right on there. Go. Good stuff.
Go them. So I do expect them to handle this pretty well.
Doing a pretty good job at rushing. You always have to be careful when you're building those ramps because they are vulnerable to you potentially getting the floor taken out from underneath and taking way too much fall damage. Here now, he's got a lot of pressure, and unfortunately Eric goes down. It's completely up to Toazt now to try to make things happen. He's able to get up some small potions here, has some heals as well. Once again, doing a great job of communicating with his teammate to just kind of stay put and give him a little bit of time to gain some health back so he can save him.
Yep, Toazt is in the clutch or kick phase at this point. Their kills are really only around 5, so it's really not a crazy amount, despite the tough battles that we've seen. So definitely need to get through this one to have a chance of having this game count. Ooh, 12th place, not too many kills. 5, it is, best game yet. 5 or 6 kills, let's get it.
How many kills?
All right, well, they have 3 total now, tuning in back with Toazt, and as they've said in chat, it may not be super reliable to go based on the combined kills because once you start reviving and stuff, it gets a little bit glitchy, but, you know, that was the legitimate score there. Now having 3 total still, they get the elimination there.
Oh, this is so funny.
And we are coming up towards the end. Ooh, the shark's on the land. There you go.
No, he stole
Yeah,
that.
good example.
Shit.
Okay, so Strucker is dead. He's trying to get the reboot card now without dying himself, but there is a med kit, so this should be easy enough, simple enough to just get on over there. Oh, but now new opponents have appeared, so that does complicate things slightly. He's going to have to continue building and have enough time for a med kit. He's not going to get it done, and I highly doubt that was a submittable game for them. There's only 4 or 5 kills.
If we look at the leaderboards, we're going to have Demi and Duster, who just put in literally the last game we watched there, Joshy, was the game that they were able to get the few kills they needed in order to make it into the finals. And no surprise, once again, to see Josh and Calc.
Yeah, and it did come down to the wire. We actually got to spectate Demi and Duster's final game there, where they did get the W. The last guy they took out with melee pickaxes, so that was pretty entertaining. And they jumped right over Michelle and Maddie Sun from Gen G in order to take this final spot. So some of the stuff we saw from the other teams, Eric Struk, Kurt Benkert, Joey, and his pal Seb, Taylor Fritz,